Well, hi, friends. Happy Thursday. Today is an open collaboration and it's hashtag Deck the Year 2025, hosted at Penny's Crafty Creations, and we upload these on Thursdays. So you can decorate a card, like a playing card, a time card, or an index card, and recreate it into something artsy. That's the plan, anyway. I sometimes I do better than others, and today I got a little bit frustrated. Like nothing was turning out, and I felt rushed because I kind of felt like I was. My husband's at a doctor appointment. We'll be back, and I just wanted everything. Sorry, I wanted everything cleaned up and put away, and dinner to be going. Dinner is going, but anyway, long story short, I finally came up with two cards that I liked after I threw one away. So, if you want to get in on this open collaboration, you just put the hashtag Deck the Year 2025 and you put at Penny's Crafty Creations in your title or your description, and they will see you and put you in the playlist. So let me show you what I have here first. And thank you, Penny, for hosting. Here's what I have for this one, and it says flowers on it. That's kind of hard to read. So this is, I stole this off a card that my husband gave me a long time ago. And he got that card in Japan, and it was the first thing he ever sent me from overseas. And I thought it was, I've kept it for years and years, and I'm slowly kind of taking pieces off of it. So this was like a kit, this outline thing, and it was a list, and my thought was I was going to make it a farmer's market list, but I really couldn't. But it looks okay like this, I guess. So I just put on some flower stickers. This one looks backwards because it is. That's how it came. So a pink and a yellow, and I put it on a purple background. And on this particular one, I did put some information. Kendra full of joy, YouTube, wife, mom, grandmother, YouTube creator, Christian, loves animals, rain, coffee, baking, crafting, and friends. Lives in Washington State. And this is July of 2025. July 10th, I think. Yeah. There you go. That's one. And this one's not, I don't like this one as much. First of all, I use plastic. And I don't know. Anyway, I like it, I just don't like it as much. It's different. Maybe you like this one better than that one. I don't know. It's dark. This one is dark, and maybe it needs to be. I actually thought that was a coffin after I put it on. I went, no, but it's not. It's a music case, I hope. Anyway, I put down some washi tape here, and it's just flowers, and some washi tape here, and it was dark, dark purple, like real dark purple. What would you call that? Indigo, maybe. I don't know. And then the violin case and the roses and the violin, and then some sheet music behind it. And I inked some purple all the way around because it went with the purple here, I thought. And I didn't write anything on the back of this because it's plastic. So those are the two that I did for today. For this week, for Penny's Crafty Creations open collaboration, Deck the Year 2025. You're supposed to do one a week for 52 weeks if you want. And at the end of the year, you have 25. I don't know how many I have, but at the end of the year, you have 52. I want a little dyslexic on you. At the end of the year, you'll have 52 cards. And I have more than that now. I don't know how many more, but more. And so that's that part. And I have another part to show you. I don't know if any of you remember or have watched me for a while and even remember this video, but probably February or March of this year, I went to Joann's. They were still open, and they were still telling the story, no, we're not closing, no, we're not closing, because I talked to the manager. She went to school with my daughter. I know her, and maybe she didn't know either. But anyway, I was fussing about the price on this magazine, which I don't see. I want to say that, here we go. So if you get this magazine, I didn't get it in 2025. That would have been, unless this was old. That's right, it was old. So it was this spring, but the magazine, they weren't getting more magazines, and this was still sitting there, and I thought, even though they're not closing, would they like to make a deal on this? And she did. She gave it to me for less. If you're in Ireland, it's $10.95. If you're here, it's more like $23. Yes, you heard me right. 20-something dollars I paid for this. But it's not a regular magazine. To pick it up, it's very, very heavy. It's full of things like actual cardstock cutout things, recipes, all that. When I got this, Christmas was over and hadn't been over for that long. And you know how you feel when Christmas is over? You just want to get everything out of your house that's winter and Christmas, and you want to be spring. I was feeling that way, but I held on to this, and now I'm happy I did. So right now I'm cutting out these. It's a whole like chorus line of, what are they, nutcrackers? Or yeah, I think they are nutcrackers, and they're so pretty. And then I cut out these a little while ago. Here's the, just like paper dolls. Well, these are paper dolls. These were cut out, and just shapes with pretty, and they're not necessarily winter at all. Now let me see what else I can show you that's in here. I would suggest, if you've never seen this, you might like to look. What is this? Oh yeah, now I remember. They gave me a coloring page in here. How cool is that? It's giant. And I am going to work on this now. See, when I got it, I went, no. So it's got poetry. I said recipes. It's got art ideas, wrapping ideas, crafting, like, wreaths, candle holders, embroidery. I love, love, love this. Love it. There is no reason in my mind to buy that tacky Christmas paper. Not if you don't have little kids anyway. That's different. And this is another cutout thing, which I love. It's got space to put March, the birthdays and stuff. And it's got, what actually had January, February, March, I think. How to do tiles, plant trees. Here's some more cutouts. I think they're like gift tags. You can use the back of what you don't use. This is thick paper for crafting. Table decorations. Here's, okay, so we get the Canada. I may subscribe to this magazine, but don't tell my husband. Okay, you'll be first to get these if you do. Or simply call us in Britain. That would be easier, wouldn't it? Here's some more, like, what are these called? Patterns. I cut out a page of these. Oh, look at these. For tags. I think it's worth it now. I didn't before. A coffee page. A nice cup of coffee. So, I'm going to let you go. I don't want to keep it. Birds. Birds. For making ornaments. Bread art. Poetry. Lots of poetry. This in itself is, listen to this. This is not your average magazine. It's thick. It's worth it to me now, even though it wasn't then. I don't know. Maybe the only place I've ever seen this has been Joann's, like in the wild, like really. I've seen pictures of it, but only at, maybe they have them at Michael's. Or Tractor Supply has a good amount. I could look there too. And then I could decide, can I afford it this year, rather than paying, I don't know what it would be for a subscription, but a lot, you know? So anyway, here we go. Ooh, stickers. I didn't see that. And, you know, they had me at Vintage. Thanks for hosting us, Penny, and for letting me ramble on about this magazine, too. Hey, everybody, have a great Thursday. I'll see you Friday.